It was a really great opportunity to work with Zoo Boise. It was the first nonprofit that we worked with at the Idaho Policy Institute. Zoo Boise was really interested in the way zoos across the country are changing. They're seeing engagement in zoos decline, and Steve Burns, the director at the time, really thought that in order to keep people interested, they really need to highlight the conservation aspect of the zoo, and specifically what Zoo Boise does for conservation. And so what we did is we looked at the capital campaign that they had recently done, and we found that conservation did indeed play an impact on their giving, and probably at a higher level than we initially thought. And so I think that was really exciting for the zoo. It helps them think about how to speak with their donors and other people in the future. And then also it helps Steve go back to the American Zoological Society and say, hey, listen, we did find, at least at Zoo Boise, that conservation is playing an impact on the way people interact with us.
The survey really gave us some interesting information. It showed that people were really motivated, one, by our partnership with Gorgongosa National Park, but also that they were motivated by our conservation mission, and that in many cases it actually encouraged them to give a higher donation than they would have considered before. I think that information reinforces how we work with donors and with the public as far as it supports our belief that conservation is an important mission for zoos across the country, and that's certainly our focus, and we'll be using that data to work with other zoos across the country to encourage them to also pursue a conservation mission. I really enjoyed working with Boise State University. It was a great partnership, and I would encourage anyone to consider working with them.